3 weeks into the largest jailbreak in Orleans Justice Center history, a law enforcement source tells Fox 8 there's no indication the two remaining men on the run, Antoine Massey and Derek Groves, are out of the state.
And as Gabby Killett reports, it's been weeks since the police have seen Derek Groves.
Derek Groves, last seen by police on these videos, walking downtown in the aftermath of his May 16th escape from the Orleans Justice Center. Pictured here with Linton Van Buren, who has since been returned to custody, and Antoine Massey, who is still on the run. A law enforcement source tells Fox 8 that the last time they saw Massey and Groves on surveillance footage, they were together. But Groves hasn't been seen on video since that early morning of the mass escape. Loyola University New Orleans professor of criminology and former NOPD chief Ronald Serpaz says in Groves' case, already having been sentenced to life in prison, he has nothing to lose.
From his point of view, he might be playing the smarter hand, which is disappearing, hiding low, and trying to escape detection.
A law enforcement source says there's no indication that the men are out of state. Most recently, law enforcement followed up on 2 separate tips in connection with locating Groves. He was tracked to a Violet address and an area in Bastrop, Louisiana, but ultimately wasn't found there.
Massey was last linked to this fairgrounds area home in the 1700 block of Agriculture Street, from where a law enforcement source tells Fox 8 he recorded and posted a video arguing his innocence to Instagram.
Massey specifically said he never committed the domestic abuse battery he was incarcerated for at the time of the escape.
She found out that, well, she thought that I was dating another woman, so she had a fight with some girls and told the police in St. Tammany that she thought she saw me in the car.
Louisiana State Police Colonel Robert Hodges says local, state, and federal partners are working tirelessly to capture the 2 men. In response to Massey's video, he says everyone has a right to their day in court.
You can't do it when you leave from being incarcerated and then now you're escaped.
Serpaz says it's likely the men will run out of support as the days march on, specifically considering the seriousness of Groves' convictions as a 4-time killer.
They will run out of resources. They will run out of sympathetic people who are trying to help them escape what they think is their injustice. He's a convicted murderer. He has no injustice.
And anyone with information about the whereabouts of Massey or Groves is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. The reward is up to $50,000 paid to any tipster who can lead authorities to an arrest. Meg.